Hello, hello. All right, where are we at? We're right here. Good deal. Happy Monday. Am I doing them? I am. Oh, and I need these. These and these. And that. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. It's been a while, huh? All right. We are working on finishing up some patterns. So this is what we're working on. This is our Tequila Sunrise quilt pattern. Good morning, Sandy. Yeah, I'm not going to be on the whole time today, but I am definitely we're finishing this one up today. Well, not today, but this week we're going to be finishing this one up. I have all of the center done. That's just wrinkled. It's not up there flat. And we're going to be working on, probably the next couple weeks, we're going to be working on finishing up some quilts for our for the what am I talking about? Quilt show that I have coming. I know you haven't done it yet. It's so hard to finish projects nowadays, I swear. All right. My pedal is way out of the way. Good morning, Sherry. How are you guys doing? Sorry about last week. There's just been a lot going on here. And then the next couple weeks are going to kind of be iffy. Touch and go on when I'm going to be on. I probably won't be doing my 2 full-hour lives. Benjamin starts school next week. Donald has surgery next week. I'm good. I'm good. It's just with Donald's appointments and taking care of him. Wednesday I was going to be on, and then I get up and what am I thinking of? Oh, the drain in the kitchen was not working. And I wake up and the dishwasher is, first of all, I woke up late. Second of all, the dishwasher was draining all over my kitchen. The sink wasn't draining. Had to get a plumber out. It would have been something that Donald could fix, but you know. And then he has another surgery on the 11th. They are doing surgery on his knee. And then today, luckily, his appointment is later. I don't think it's till like 1. That's why I'm not going to be on here a full 2 hours today. So yeah, life. Yeah, luckily he did not tear his ACL. His MCL is fine, but he shredded his patellofemoral tendon, so he will be, he's got another like 6 weeks of not being able to put pressure on his leg. And then, yeah, but it's better. It could be a lot worse. Why is my thing not focusing? It's all blurry. How was everybody else's week? is it so blurry? All right, let's see if we could do this without screwing up. Yeah, it's a lot of life happening right now, so it's really hard to get on here when you have a husband that you have to take care of, because he's a gimp. We were talking last night that I was telling him, I know how you feel, like being stuck on the couch. Forget, I was on bed rest for like a month and a half when I was pregnant with Benjamin, so I just don't have the, I can't walk thing. So I can kind of sympathize. Oh, fun. I can't wait to see pictures. How's your Family of the Stars going, Sherry? I love doing scrappy stuff. Once I get all this stuff ready and set for the quilt show and everything, I will be seriously working on doing some, quilting and stuff like that. Getting my room organized, because right now it's a disaster. Hopefully I'll be able to do all that. 1.5 stars left. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see it finished. How's everybody doing? You guys, we are finishing up our Tequila sunrise pattern to get it ready for the show. And then this is what we got so far. I just have this and that one up there to put, and then the whole center is done. Nope, Everett's still here. He doesn't start school until I think the 13th. We do have family here for the next week and a half. So it's been super busy, but it's been very helpful. Yeah. Sandy. Are they doing like a custom quilting, Sandy? Boss lady was wondering how she's going to quilt hers. She hasn't quilted hers yet. It's too big to fit on her long arm. Oh, I'm sure it looks okay. That's a lot of money. It's expensive to have somebody quilt your stuff. I really can't wait until this one is finished. Right? I'm not good enough to do custom quilting yet. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I gotta play more. It's a big quilt. I think it'll look amazing, Sherry. Oh, I haven't even had breakfast today. I did have coffee though, so yay me. Ow, that hurt. That was not comfortable. Guys, I feel like it's only the three of us in here. I'm sure it'll look great. You've done a great job at quilting each of the stars that I've seen. I think it looks good so far. And one of the good things is you can quilt all the, like sashings and stuff the same. Oh, it's so blurry. Does it look blurry to you guys? The picture? It does. Oh, nice. Okay, then it's just my glasses. I'm like, it's just my glasses then. Oh, crap. I forgot to join these together. I can do it now. So one of the things with the borders is because they are pieced, you kind of have to join them together. Did I join these? I joined these right here. And I just totally forgot to join. Excuse me. Scoozy. I didn't want to join too much at a time, but now I'm like at the end. All right. We're going to go ahead and pin this one back. I know I already pressed it, but we're going to pin that back so it's out of my way. And so when we're joining, I am lining up this line right here with this line right here as best as I can. And then we're going to sew down the middle of that line. I just want to make sure they don't alter any. All right, and then we carefully bring this over here. And we are going to sew straight on the foundations. Actually, I'm going to start way back here. Taking my time. And then when this is sewed together, We will trim a little bit over here. Not that the foundation adds much bulk, but you know. Oh, look at that. Almost perfect. All right. So we have those joined together. Now we can continue with our sewing. I'm gonna take this pin out. My stuff is all disorganized and all right. Then I'm gonna trim this back. And now we can continue with the border. I gotta make sure that I know I do. It's very springy and summery. I love it. Thank you. I was really pleased with these colors. Once they came together and I did the star, it just worked so good. All right, so now that I joined these two pieces of border together, we're just gonna go ahead and keep sewing like we normally would and do our trimming, and then you won't even know that there is a seam because, like I said, I did the same thing right here. Can't tell. You can't tell. All right. It's gonna look so good when it's done. Oh, except for, let's go ahead and tuck that piece under there so that's not interfering. I do love the greens though. The greens and the oranges and the yellow. All right, let's pin this in here. And so what's new with everybody? What did I miss in the last week? Anything good? Anything exciting? Any new quilting or sewing stuff? If you guys are waiting on orders from me, they should go out today or tomorrow. I'm hoping to get them all done at some point today. If not, I will finish them tomorrow. I apologize if they have taken a little bit longer than they normally do. I do. I will show it to you in 1 second. Yeah, I just have the border and like 2 of the, just the background color to do. That is the main part. It's a pretty decent sized quilt. And you can totally add to it. We do have these spiked border packages, so if you wanted to add like extra borders and stuff, look how nice that looks. Love it. I love it. I love it. It is a good center. It's just not flat on my wall. Yes, we do have these spiked border packages, so if you wanted to do it bigger, I know a lot of you like to be able to make them a little bigger because this one is 68 by 68, so it's not tiny, but it's not like a bed quilt or anything, but this would be a gorgeous center to a bed quilt. And then you just add some borders, some inner borders, you do the outer border, good to go. should have started 2 of these. It would be a lot quicker. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and pin that, but I'm not going to work on this just yet. I'm going to get to where I can catch up with that color, and then we'll be able to. I know. We are still waiting on some green batiks to come in for the one that I was working on before, the Storm at Sea throw quilt. For some reason, batiks are not coming in right. All right, as always, make sure you can read your writing on the foundation. And I want to double check something. Okay, I did start with this. So we're going to line up about 1/4 inch for that. I'm going to put a pin in that. We're going to flip. And grab that first color. Put another pin. All these pins. Okay. Now, guys, my shoulder has been getting better and worse at the same time. Isn't that crazy how things work? I have physical therapy tomorrow. I'm trying to do my exercises. It seems to hurt more, like just resting hurt, but my range of motion is coming back, so that's good. But then, like right now, I have cramp in my shoulder blade. Ugh. For anybody just joining us, we are working on, excuse me, this is our Tequila Sunrise quilt pattern. It is available on our website. And we're working on the outside borders right now. And this is what we've got so far. We've got the whole center done. I gotta sew some background fabric there and up there in that triangle. And then we'll do the borders. And then this one will be done, and then I'll be able to put it up in the booth. It looks so good. I think we've got everything figured out as far as stuff. As far as stuff. I know that sounds great. For the show. And I think Boss Lady and them are coming out for a couple days in September to drop off some stuff. Do a quick trip. Make sure I got everything set. You know, Boss Lady's a little worried. It's okay, though. We got it handled. We got it handled. Thank you guys so much for all the subscriptions and the likes and everything. You guys are helping us grow this little corner of the internet so nicely and a lot quicker than we had expected. So thank you to everybody who's in here. Everybody who sticks around, comes back day after day. Everybody who supports our business in whatever way that you can. That doesn't necessarily mean buying stuff from us. All of it is 100% appreciated. All right. Did anybody catch Boss Lady's live on Saturday? What did she do? I haven't caught a live in a while. I feel bad, but I know this is exciting work, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done. It's so quiet. Maybe I should do a live all day. I mean, I don't think the kids would appreciate it. But, yeah, you guys, school starts next week. I can't believe summer's over already. Why do they keep making summer shorter and shorter? I don't understand that. I know. I know. Life gets in the way, and that's okay. Sandy, if you're still in here, I owe you a code, and I will get that to you this week for your guild thing. I know. It used to be you get out before Memorial Day and you don't go back until Labor Day. You can't remember what she did on Saturday. That's okay. I was just wondering if anybody did. Luckily, next year, Ben is out before Memorial Day. That hasn't happened in a couple of years. But they always go back like the middle to beginning of August. It sucks. Oh, get out of there. Hello, hello, everybody. All right. This is monotonous work. This is something you can do, set up your sewing machine in front of a TV or something, or listen to an audiobook or music or talk to somebody on the phone. But it looks so amazing when it's done. I always love how pieced borders look on quilts. It just gives it that extra touch, you know? Conway, I haven't been there in forever. Oh, that is awesome, Sandy. You're the best. That is so nice. I don't know if any of you guys have heard or remember me saying anything that we are working with another designer. That's okay. I like your big mouth. I have, we are going to be featured. Our product is going to be featured, not our pattern, but our product is going to be featured in a pattern that a different designer has done on our product. And it is going to be featured in Island Batique's new catalog coming out. I believe it's coming out in September. So it's a fish quilt. And it is then going to be available on our shop once all the shops get their orders in and stuff. We're going to put that pattern on our website. So if you guys have access to the Island Boutique catalog, you will see pictures. I forgot the name. School of Fish, maybe? I think it is the name of it. But the pattern and everything else and the catalogs are already made, markups done. So this is huge. This is huge for us. Like, we're getting out, we're in a major fabric company's fall catalog. Not with our pattern, but with our product. It is huge news. Huge. And I don't know if I'm able to say anything about it, but I did. So, cat's out of the bag. It is super exciting. Super, super exciting. I hope Boss Lady's not watching and being like, oh my gosh, why did she say anything? It's not going to be available, and I'm not showing you guys any pictures or anything, but it is done deal. So, and then hopefully, you know, once we start getting a couple more, maybe designers, we're trying to get, what is it, Quiltworks? That does the, what is her name? I can't think of her name. My brain is not working lately. Quiltworks. The really big, really cool quilted paper piece stuff. We're gonna try and get with her. I forgot her name. Judy Niemeyer, right? Is it Judy Niemeyer? Niemeyer something. Anyways, we're gonna try and get with her and put some of our stuff on, some of her patterns on our product. Is Judy Niemeyer, right? Anyways, so if you guys ever use her patterns and stuff, or have, you know, just shoot them emails. Be like, look, we need your stuff to be on Easy Piecing's product so that we can buy your stuff, because we don't want to unless it is. That would be nice, right? Missouri Star Lady? No, is she the Missouri Star Lady? I don't think so. Judy Niemeyer. Judy Niemeyer. That's her name. The one that does all those elaborate quilts and stuff. And her patterns are like 20,000 pages of paper. Not downing her stuff at all, you guys. Don't take it that way. All right, now I can bring the other piece in here, and I can do 2 at a time. And all right. Yes. Yes, Judy Niemeyer. I think her company is Quilt Works or something like that, isn't it? Like, it's not Judy Niemeyer Quilting. It's like there's an actual name to it. Either way, her company. Oops. I hope I don't step on that pin. That just fell. Oh my gosh, what is up with this? Come on. Get off it. Oh, it's on the pin. All right. I need to readjust my seat or something. All right, let me see if we can find... Yeah, I have no idea where that pin is. All right, whatever. I do have pants on, you guys. just so you know. Oh, Jenny. I'm like, oh, Jenny, her. No, I have no idea who that is. I don't get a lot of time, you guys, to sit and watch other creators, unfortunately. I wish I had more time to do that. I wish I had more time to do. I wish I had another 12 hours each day. But in all honesty, I think if I had another 12 hours each day, I would ask for another 12 because they would be full. Because there's never enough time to do everything you want to do. Unfortunately. This is looking so good though. This border, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, my day is already taken up, you guys. Like, seriously, done. Done. I've got... Sometimes, yes. I get it. I'm there. If the kids are down here, they are being super quiet. Oh yeah, they're down here. I have my doors closed today, so it'll block out some of the noise. My niece and nephew, my niece is 3, and so we have 12, I think her birthday's in either this coming month or I think her birthday's in September. So I have a niece that's 12, a nephew that's 11, Everett's 11. I have my other nephew is going to be 10 the beginning of next month. I have a 5-year-old nephew, a 3-year-old niece, and Ben's 8. Those are all the kids running around my house, and it is this quiet. What is going on? Luckily, there's 3 adults upstairs to be handling that, and not me. So my house is definitely busy and will be, and I think my parents are coming up. Maybe this weekend or Friday or something. I don't know. So yeah, it is quite busy up in my house right now, but I love it. I love it. I love it when they come up. Honestly, I wish they lived up here all the time. I miss my brother, even though they're only like 2.5 hours away. I wish I had more time to spend with him. See, when you're doing 2, they go way quicker. Except for when they get long like this, they kind of in the way. But look how good this looks, guys. Look. Look at that. Looks so good. Good morning, Denise. How are you doing? You just popped on. I'm about to get off of here. And not right this second, but I won't be on. I'll probably only be on a little bit over an hour today. Oh no. I know. Internet not working is like just, it's not good. It's not good. Where's my, oh, it's way over here. Like my stuff is everywhere today. We are finishing up some projects. I have decided that if you guys want to watch me finish up projects, then that's great. And if you don't, then I guess you don't. But I've got a lot of stuff that I've got to get done before the show, the end of next month. So we are finishing up the borders for our Tequila Sunrise quilt. And this is what we got. I just have the background piece to sew on here and then up there. But that's what we got. Isn't that great? I love it. So that's what we're doing. We are finishing up projects. I gotta have stuff to put in the booth. Thank you. I love this one. I love the colors and everything. When this is finished, I know, where am I cutting? Right here. When this is finished, I've got to bring it down to the quilt shop where I got all the fabric. I think I started this one last summer, you guys, didn't I? But it is, it's going to get done. It's going to get done this week. Hopefully. Fingers crossed that we get it done this week. Because I need to move on to something else. And then I got to figure out how to quilt it. I know I'm not as worried about quilting stuff for the show. Just stuff that's going to be like on the tables, like table toppers and runners and stuff. Because they're just going to be hanging. And honestly, our product is the foundation. And if I could show the customers like the back and how it's pieced together, it's actually more helpful. What do you guys think? If you came to our booth, would you want to see the back of the product, like the top pieced, without it being quilted, so you can see like how it works? Or do you want to see like completely finished quilts up on the wall? I think it's important to show them. I mean, it's not like I'm not going to have any finished, right? But one of the things that I don't have is I don't have a lot of stuff done that is kitted. Hello from Connecticut. Blah, I can't talk today. How are you? Thank you for coming in. We are working on finishing up some quilts. Get ready for a quilt show at the end of next month. I know, Shay. That's what I figured, Denise. It's hard to start a project on here, especially if it's like an intricate one like these, and to be able to do the whole thing, it would take weeks on here because I'm only doing it a couple hours a day and only 3 days a week. So it makes it a little bit more, right? I know. So everybody just joining, we are working on finishing up our Tequila Sunrise quilt. It is available on our website. And we're working on the borders, but this is what we have so far. I got a couple more border pieces to put on here, like right there and up there, but that's what we got. And then we're going to be adding the border to it and putting it together, and it'll be done. It will be done. I think if we were just selling like patterns, it might be a little different as far as like what we're showing in our booth, but since it is like a product that you use. Oh, yay! The second one? I always love mail. Is that the one with all the borders? What are you going to do with all those borders? Or do you just got them because there was a sale? I mean, that's fine. I'm just curious. I'm being nosy. Being nosy, you know. No, it was not. I don't know if we have any of the Tequila Sunrise kits left. It was a kit, but not in these fabrics. I can see if we have any left. There might be a fabric kit left on the website, and if there is one, it is in these colors. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't have as much visibility. I mean, I can see it all. I just don't, because I don't deal with the fabric kits. So where I don't see, like, I don't know that, yes, I have 4 of these kits left or 4 of the fabric kits left, because I don't have them here because I don't do the fabric kits. So these, they are just... These are just batiks. This is even batik, the background. So and if anybody's new in here and wondering, this is what we're doing the border of this one. But I wanted to point out, like, all of our patterns, you get all of your foundations that you need to make the whole pattern just once, because they're leave-in foundations. They're all available on our website. And you get a shopping list of how much fabric you need. So it makes it really nice and easy to do your shopping. And I know it's a slow process, but I am in the process of putting all of this information that you need yardage-wise on the website for each pattern. We're getting there. It's slow, I know, but We will get there. And I think, what is she doing? I haven't caught her live in over a week. What is she doing now? I mean, I guess I could go back and look. I just don't have the time. Did I do this wrong? Oh no. Why is this? You guys. Why? All right, hold on. I think I did that wrong. I did. This should have been next. Oh, yes. That is gorgeous. I love that pattern that she's working on. You just watched it last night. That is hilarious. You guys, I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do seam ripping, and that's just going to take up time. So I will be back on Wednesday. Don't forget to join me. I'm not going to be doing 2-hour lives this week. Hubby has a appointment today. And then I believe I should be able to do Wednesday and Friday full days, but next week he's got surgery on the 11th, and then Ben starts school on the 11th. I know I'll be here and there, and I am doing some. We gotta check and we gotta wait and see, you guys. So this is what we're gonna be working on this week. Hopefully we'll be able to finish it and have a finished product. And this is what we got so far. Look. And then, yeah. Sorry. You guys have a great rest of your Monday. Thank you for joining me, even though it was short. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Hopefully we'll be able to spend a little bit more time together on Wednesday. It's going to be up and down the next, I don't know, 6 weeks for appointments and physical therapy and stuff like that, because Donald won't be able to put any pressure or walk or drive or do any of that for like another 6 weeks. Hopefully sooner, but we don't know. Hopefully it's not later, because that would be horrible. All right, guys. Bye. Thank you for joining me. Check the pattern out on the website. I don't know if we have any more fabric kits left, but either way, you could pick out. And yeah. All right. Bye, guys.